As somebody that's responsible for maintaining the cybersecurity or operations of an organization, I can assure you, you do not want to be in a situation where your company can't generate revenue while you're negotiating a multi-million-dollar ransom with a terrorist organization. A lot of private equity funds will do a risk assessment, they'll lob it over the fence to the portfolio company and say, hey, make sure you fix all these things. So that solution we know doesn't work. The key components to a cybersecurity assessment, one, you want an assessment done against a framework that's accepted globally, right? You don't want something done off the cuff that nobody understands. The assessment also needs to be performed in a manner that can be consistent and repeatable. And you want to be able to compare your organization against other organizations of similar size, complexity, and revenue. In the private equity space, we often see that the funds do not want to be behind their friends or their peers in this space. And finally, benchmarking. You want to have very clearly defined remediation roadmaps for each individual portfolio company. And that's important because when you identify risk issues, they actually need to be managed appropriately to remediation. And sometimes the timeline needs to be stepped up, so that has to happen very quickly. But the monitoring of that particular component is critical. You have to know that things are getting fixed and they're getting fixed properly, and you need to understand that timeline.